Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Amuse Jester. My name is Junior. Today we're going to take a look at Todd McFarlane's McFarlane Toys Super Friends. This is their 6-inch version, based on the Batman 66 buck. So it just does a lot of repetitive use of the buck. I'm okay with that. You guys have seen, if you guys have seen photos of this, you can see it. There's no real mystery or surprises going on over there. I love Super Friends. Super Friends is definitely one of those cartoons that I grew up on. I can almost say maybe that this is what introduced me to DC characters, is DC Super Friends. So in terms of packaging, if you guys are box collectors, you're gonna hate this because unless you can visually inspect it before buying, this edge over here is gonna easily crease, it's gonna easily get bent, and that's gonna destroy the value of your card backs if you're interested in getting a 100% near mint quality. I love this photo, this poster photo. That's just very much as I remember from Super Friends. I love the rainbow color and all that stuff, the splash. That's very basic Super Friends and everything. I hate this fake splotching to make it look retro. You don't need to. The figures look retro enough. It comes with a basic accessory. I think this is some sort of weapon communicator. This is a powering construct bat and another communicator for Hal Jordan. So, yeah, that's basically it. Let's take them out of packaging and let's take a look at them individually. All right, these toys come with their own card backs over here. It's not very thick stock. It's okay. This is almost the design of this one is almost like it's coming out of the cartoon, so that's cool. Lex Luthor, Green Lantern. In the back, it's just basically collect them all series. I'm missing Riddler, and I'm probably never going to be able to get it unless I'm willing to pay a little bit more, but that's the way it is. Both figures come with very simplistic accessories. Seems to be like they have this long accessory as a weapon, bat, same thing, and communicator piece. It was the same thing with Sinestro and Batman. And all that stuff. So in terms of articulation on the figure, you have a left side to side on the head. The shoulder goes all around with an outward 90 degrees, elbow 90 degrees with a twist. It does have a wrist swivel, has a waist articulation side to side. The hip leg articulation goes up to, I'll give them 90 because that's the way it is. Backwards there's nothing because of the design over here. The knee does go 90 degrees and does have a twist as well, and there's nothing on the ankle. I'll have to say that I love the fact that he included the jet boots over here. Lex Luthor is kind of unique in that it has its own unique sculpt, and I'm glad he did that much at least, because this is sculpted in, and it has this. It's just really basic Lex Luthor design. I love the fact that it just translates very well. I don't really mind the limited articulation. I knew that coming in. I love the fact that that he was able to design the body in his own individual sculpt, and that he went that far. I love the fact that Lex Luthor has a smirk, and definitely an evil face like that. Um, yeah, this is well done. Very much like most of them were good because I didn't really mind the fact that he's reusing a lot of body bugs, because it's the face that usually gets me in this one. Look at that. That's just Hal Jordan over there. Um, that got me into this line, and the design of the character, how he's basically really not perfect, but it's enough to say, oh, that's from Super Friends. But with Hal Jordan, I mean Lex Luthor, it's he goes a little bit of extra along the way, because he does his complete sculpt that's brand new. If you saw my review of the Sinestro and Batman, then you kind of know that I have a certain opinion on McFarlane toys and everything, but this is Super Friends. It draws me a lot on this one. And when I priced this one, this is $19 each a figure, or $19.99, so $20. And in the previous video, I compared it with Spin Masters. Same height. She's smaller because she's a female. Same height figure, 6 inches, almost the same type of articulation, except McFarlane has a waist articulation over here and a wrist articulation. Other than that, this thing comes with the figure as accessories. They come with two small accessories. This is $10.45. This is $20, and I really could not justify why one company is able to do the same thing, exact same thing, right? DC license, same paint application, unique sculpts, right? This is a whole reuse. So this is I forgot to mention that in the other video. This is a unique sculpt. It's not like he's reusing this. Maybe with Green Lantern. No, Green Lantern is even different in the knee, in the thighs, and everything. So it's like a unique sculpt, and yet the Spin Master is able to pull off $10.49 on their figure, and he's putting out $20. Go figure. And because of that, it does affect the value that I have when it comes to these prices. So base price 10 equaling to $20. The value for the Hal Jordan is 10. You get exactly what you paid for. It's not that 10 value is bad. It's basically, you know what you're coming into when you bought this figure. You can see the articulation. It's very, very basic. If you knew the Batman 1966 body buck, that's exactly what you're getting. So don't be surprised. I wasn't surprised, so I wasn't disappointed. I'm giving him a 10 because it's exactly what he promised. It looks like Super Friends. The face looks like Super Friends. I'm giving Lex Luthor a value of, I'm gonna say 11 to 12. He's a little bit higher because he's complete. He at least went and sculpted these pieces instead of just painting it on. Obviously, he went so far as to put in the boot jests, which is very, very true to the character and everything. So by maintaining to the character, by making it unique and everything, he bumps it up to an 11 or a 12. I can't really decide if it's an 11 or 12. That price is really killing it for me. So I'm gonna give it an 11. If this had been like cheaper, like $12, $14, like $12, these are $12 figures, to be honest, to be at the most. If I'm gonna give him that much, because this is $10, it's obviously $10. And well, actually, I would say this should be $12 as well too. That's why he had these guys. I put this guy's value at 13 to 14 because the price of this thing is just unbelievable. So this should have been like $12 at the most, not 20. But anyway, I paid for it because it's Super Friends. It's that name just has a certain magical appeal to me. So value 10 for Hal Jordan, 11 to Lex Luthor, and that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again on my next review. Bye.